A new initiative is aimed at taking pro-life conversations to college campuses. Students for Life of America has created the Heart to Heart Tour. It launched earlier this week in Kansas. The group will engage in conversations about human development and the impact of abortion on babies. It is part of the organization's effort to have 250,000 discussions with students this year alone. Joining us now via Skype to discuss the new initiative is Kristan Hawkins, president of Students for Life of America. Welcome, Kristan. And tell me, why did you decide to target college campuses and why start in Kansas?
Sure. Well, thanks so much. You know, we do this every semester. We try to find something that's going on right now that's being talked about, and how do we come across in a different way? How do we start a different discussion on the campuses? And that's what we were doing the Heart to Heart Tour. There's been a lot of conversation on state legislatures about when do babies' hearts begin to beat, and does that matter when it comes to abortion law? And this is an important conversation, and polling that's been done, which has kind of been covered up, that people haven't really seen. But the recent poll that came out by Kaiser the day of the March for Life last month said that 49% of people, when they found out that the heart began to beat when a child is in utero, they were against abortion. 49%. And so it's actually very simple. We just have to tell people when the child's heart begins to beat, because most people sadly do not know it's so early.
Yeah. What sort of training did the Students for Life of America workers, what did they receive?
We trained our entire team in fetal development, embryology, the first trimester. 91% of abortions are committed in that first trimester. So we talked a lot about what are those procedures that are done, the toilet bowl abortions, the vacuum aspiration abortions. So all of our Students for Life leaders are being, informed how to talk about those first trimester abortions, how to talk about fetal development, how the human being develops in the womb. And it's very simple on campuses. We just ask students, we give them a little post note, and we say, hey, when do you think a human's heart begins to beat? And we have a little chart, and the students can put on the chart where they think in the phase of development. We give them, I think, in the first 12 weeks. And then we say, great, but here I'm going to tell you something you don't know. A heart begins to beat at 21 days. What kind of procedures do you think should be legal to be allowed to end that beating heart? And the students stop and they go, oh, you're talking about abortion. And we say, yes, we are. And that starts our conversation. So we'll have, we're going to go to over 170 campuses this spring. We'll have tens of thousands of conversations, and it's going to change a lot of hearts and minds.
Yeah, you got a lot going on for you. So what are your goals for Heart to Heart, and how's it going so far?
It's going great. We'll be measuring every conversation we have on campuses, as well as the conversion rate. So we're hoping to have over 30% conversion rate on campus, and that's person-to-person conversations. We know we'll have well over 20,000 different conversations with young people when we hit these 170 plus campuses. We'll be in about 27, 28 states across the nation.
Well, Kristan, thank you so much, and good luck to you.
Yeah, thanks for having me. And everyone, please pray for us that we convert hearts and minds to save hearts.
We will. God bless you. Thanks for being on.
Thank you.